Welcome back to another exciting episode of Perfectly Kind. Today, meet Daniel, a 16-year-old boy full of determination and a hidden talent. You may think his story begins with a chessboard, but it actually starts years before. When Daniel was younger, every Thanksgiving dinner was followed by a special tradition, playing chess with his 3 uncles. These weren't ordinary games, though. Each uncle had his own unique way of playing, and they each taught Daniel a different style of chess. His uncle Tom taught him the benefits of offense, how to seize the center of the board and engage your opponent to victory. His uncle Joe, on the other hand, believed in patience. He always said, "To win, you must defend with care and protect the queen at all times." And his uncle David encouraged Daniel to think creatively. He taught him to use his knights to jump across the board from unexpected angles before his opponents could notice. Years passed, and Daniel's skills grew. He became a confident player. But one day, something unexpected caught his eye. One afternoon, as Daniel walked through the school hallway, he saw an amazing sight. A sign on the school's bulletin board. It read, "Chess tournament coming up soon." A rush of excitement surged through him. He'd played chess before, but could he really do it? Could he compete?
I've played chess before, but I wonder if I could actually do this.
The next day, Daniel decided to take action. He signed up for the tournament, feeling both nervous and excited. The weeks went by as Daniel continued his routine, doing his chores like raking leaves and watering the grass. But all the while, his mind was on the tournament. And then one morning, he woke up with wide eyes and a racing heart. It was the day of the chess tournament. He was both nervous and thrilled. The day was very exciting, but Daniel couldn't stop thinking about the tournament. Finally, the bell rang. It was time. As he walked to the library, Daniel remembered the lessons his uncles had taught him. He remembered his Uncle Tom's advice. Use offense and engage. Seize the center and hold it. He recalled his Uncle Joe's words. Be patient, defend and protect the queen, and only advance when you're sure of your victory. And he thought of his Uncle David, who always said, use your knights to confuse your opponent. Finally, Daniel arrived at the library and the tournament was underway. He watched as players were eliminated one by one, but then it was his turn. The game began. Daniel's opponent made the first move, but Daniel wasn't worried. As of each of the players make several moves, Daniel starts to look more confident. Daniel advances fast and seizes the center of the board, and just like that, Daniel wins the first round. Daniel quietly smiled to himself. He couldn't believe it. He had won the first game. Round after round, Daniel's confidence grew, but it was far from over. In this round, his opponent once again struck first, advancing with lightning speed. But Daniel stayed calm, waiting for the right moment. Daniel is using defense this time. He is patient and waits for his opponent to make a mistake with a clever counterattack. Daniel defeated his opponent again. He was moving on to the finals. It was down to the final round. Daniel and one last opponent. Daniel opened with his queen, his most powerful piece. He had traveled to the center of the board, but things weren't going as smoothly as he'd hoped. This opponent is very good. He goes after Daniel's queen, trapping the piece and taking it. He is now worried. Daniel then tries to play defense, but it's just not working. He wasn't going to give up, as each player makes 3 more moves. He then remembered the lesson his Uncle David had taught him. Think creatively. Daniel starts to focus. He has a plan to bring his waiting knights into battle, but he needs just a little more time. He patiently waits, and his opponent makes a wrong move. With a swift and unexpected move, Daniel traps his opponent's king with his 2 knighted horsemen, delivering a checkmate. Daniel had done it. He won the tournament. He is then handed a blue ribbon and a trophy, but it wasn't just the victory that made him smile. Daniel thinks to himself, as he thanks his uncles. And so, Daniel's journey from a young boy learning chess at Thanksgiving to a tournament champion came full circle. A lesson in strategy, life, and the power of never giving up.